Today, I want to show you why Waxahachie is one of the most underrated small cities in North Texas. We are talking all about what it's really like living in Waxahachie, from the charm to the commute to the crepes, and why this underrated little city might be the perfect place for you. I'm Ginny Nguyen, a local real estate agent right here in Waxahachie. I help professionals and families relocate to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And if you never heard of the city or maybe just had trouble pronouncing it, don't worry, you are not alone. It's called Waxahachie, by the way. But once you get to know this place, it's hard not to fall in love. It's not just because we are the crepe middle capital of Texas, though that's a pretty good reason too. So where is Waxahachie? It's about 30 miles south of Dallas, right off I-35. If you commute, 287 get you to Mansfield or Midlothian super easily. And I-35 is your straight shot to Dallas. It's a pretty manageable drive, usually 30 to 40 minutes into downtown Dallas, and just under an hour to Dallas-Fort Worth Airport. Now, if you are someone who works remotely or only needs to head into the office for a couple days a week, this is the kind of place where the quality of life really starts to outweigh the commute time. One thing that really sets Waxahachie apart is the architecture and historic charm. So many of the buildings downtown have been reserved since the 1880s, which makes it feel like you are walking through a Hallmark movie set half of the time. The growth of the city really took off when the railroad came through in 1875, and since then it just kept growing while somehow keeping its small town heart. Living here is kind of the best of both worlds. You get that slower pace, neighbor knows your name vibe, but with big city conveniences just down the road. Waxahachie has over 22 parks. Yes, you heard that right, including Gazendana Park. It's 33 acres of beautiful green space, perfect for walks, picnics, and letting your kids run wild. We also have our own sports complex with baseball, softball, football, and soccer fields. It's busy nearly every weekend. And fun fact, Waxahachie even has its own lake. It's not huge, but it's a great spot for some quiet outdoor time. Brings your family, boat, and jet ski. Excellent source of fishing for crappies, white bass, largemouth bass, and general catfish. Let's talk about schools, because I know for a lot of families, that's a huge part of choosing where to live. Waxahachie ISD serves around 11,000 students across 17 campuses. That includes 10 elementary schools, 3 junior highs, 3 high schools, and 1 alternative campus. Overall, it's a pretty solid district. On Nix.com, it's rated an A- and it's actually ranked number 2 school district in Ellis County. What I hear most from families is that they love the balance here. Strong academics, diverse student bodies, and really supportive teachers, especially in the elementary schools. Class size average about 15 kids per teacher, so students get more attention, more help, and honestly, that makes a big difference. So if you are moving with kids, Waxahachie schools are definitely worth looking into. Now let's talk housing, because that's what I'm here for, right? The median sold price in Waxahachie is around $419,500 as of April 2025. Compare that to places like Midlothian or North Dallas, and we are talking about prices that are at least 10% lower, sometimes more. It's a big reason so many people are starting to look south. If you are thinking of renting, Monthly prices range between $1,100 and $2,500 depending on location and size. We've got everything from luxury apartments to single-family home. And if you are into new construction, you'd be thrilled. Waxahachie had tons of new builds popping up all over the city right now. Waxahachie has a population of around 45,000. Not too big, not too small. About 70% of people here own their home. That gives it a very settled, rooted kind of vibe. And here's a cool stat. According to the Dallas Business Journal, Waxahachie is one of the top 13 fastest growing city in all of Texas. So even though it still feels undiscovered, it won't stay that way forever. A lot of my clients moving here are professional. Maybe they work in Dallas but don't want to pay Dallas prices, or they are in healthcare and they want to be closer to Baylor Scott & White Hospital here in Waxahachie, or one of the local clinics. Waxahachie has great opportunities in medical, retail, and hospitality. But for anything in tech, finance, or corporate work, you will probably still need to commute to Dallas or for work or work remotely. There's no Uber, Lyft, or public transit here, so keep in mind that you will need a car, but that is pretty standard for Texas anyway. Personal moment here. One of the things I love about Waxahachie is that it's peaceful. You walk outside and it's quiet. You get more house for your money. You see people you know at HGB. You don't feel rushed all the time. But let's be real, the weather can be a little extra sometimes. We are talking high winds, thunderstorms, hail, and yes, tornado season is a real thing. And can we please get better Chinese or Vietnamese food around here? I'm still driving 30-40 minutes north to get some good pho. There's tons of new development happening here. We got BG's wholesales coming, a new breakfast spot called Exquisite, and retail is expanding like crazy, especially along 77 and 287. People from nearby town like Red Oak, Villa, and even Oak Cliff are coming here to shop, eat, and hang out. We got a little bit of everything now. If you're looking for somewhere that gives you a breathing room, affordability, charm, and access to the city when you need it, Waxahachie might just be your perfect match. It's not fancy, it's not flashy, but it's real. It's genuine. It's a place where people put down roots and build a life. And I think that's what really makes it special. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me here today. If you are considering relocating to DFW, especially to the southern suburb, don't overlook Waxahachie. And hey, if you want someone local to help you find that perfect home, I would love to be your guide. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next episode.